Hello, beautiful souls. I hope you all are doing well. I'm Anita Svetlana. Welcome to your reading. So, today I'll be doing a general reading which will cover up, angel messages, career, finance, love. All right. So, general reading for this month. And we have three groups as usual: Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Group 1 is going to be this angelite spear. Group 2 is this star garnet, if you can see those twinkling stars on it. So group 2 is going to be the star garnet, and group 3 is going to be this golden rutile. So go ahead, close your eyes, think about what is the guidance that you require, and choose a crystal that you're most drawn to or that you resonate to. Remember that this is a general collective reading, so please pick up messages that you resonate to. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and consider subscribing as well. I mentioned the timestamps in the description, so all you need to do is pick the group or the crystal, go to the description, and there's a timestamp mentioned against each group. So if you click on the timestamp, that will take you directly to your reading. All right? Welcome, Group 1, and this is for all those who resonated with this angelite spear. This is going to be your reading. Princess of Winter. So Princess of Winter is, so you might be a person, who can differentiate between truth and lie, and between the facts and figures, okay? And some of you might, it's time for you to be truthful, or, to recognize that the people around you are being truthful or no. It's time to speak the truth, but with kindness. And, some of y'all might be very logical and realistic, and you might be someone who keep your emotions well guarded, but there are times when you speak without thinking. So it is time to speak your truth, but think before you speak. All right, don't try to hurt the other person's feeling by being very bluntly honest. All right, and you don't need to be hurtful to people. You just need to be kind to people. For some of you, you might get a new idea, and it also means that you might have a new beginning. You might also you might also be dealing with a situation which might be challenging, but and sometimes the truth is a little difficult to hear. The truth is always bitter, but stand your ground and speak up and speak your truth. And be very objective and assertive when you speak your truth. Prince of Summer. You do have new romance coming in, or spark of romance coming into your life. So the person you might be dealing with, who might come into your life, if you're single and there's this new person who's going to come in, that person might be like a king of romance. He will just have your heart fluttering. That person might flirt with you, give you all the attention. But all I will say is Just be careful, and you will be happy for a time. Maybe you'll be happy forever as well. But remember that this prince has wandering eyes, and uh, that person likes to spread happiness everywhere. So be a little cautious, because if you look at the card carefully, the heart that he's holding, this heart that he's holding, is made of glass. So take care. And stay grounded. You might feel at the top of the world. That is what we all feel when somebody gives us a lot of attention, flirts with us, and who takes our heart away types. And that is the time when you're going through that emotional experience. Stay grounded, right? King of Spring. So, like I mentioned earlier, it's time for you to, stand into your power. It's time for you to step up, okay? And step up in your career, and make that move in your career to move ahead. You are ready to take action and move ahead in your career. All you need to do is focus on your career, focus on your job. You do have your leadership skills. Put it to use. Okay, put it to use, and do the work, focus on work. Okay, for some of you might get a career advancement or a promotion at work. Seven of Winters. So whatever situation you're going through, when I spoke about the first card, okay, you are not seeing things clearly, and you are running away from the truth. Okay, you might be disappointed, and you will become disappointed as things get clear to you. But remember, you will be presented with better opportunities. Ask your angels to show you people who are not true to you, or people who don't have integrity, and if they are surrounding you, listen to your intuition. Your intuition will guide you, and will get the truth out for you. Most of you all see the best in people around you, but it's time to remove those blinders. Once you remove those blinders, you will be able to avoid a painful situation. What you're trying to do is clearly try to move away from the situation, run away from the situation. Okay? You might be wanting to be alone. Things are not going as per your plan. So, don't run away from the truth. Stand there, face the truth. Speak up. All right? Financial constraints. So you might have some restriction concerning money, and money might be tight at this time. So think carefully before you spend, and this is not the time, for indulgence. So whatever you do with your money, do it consciously, and buy and choose your, spend on whatever is really important. There's a big difference between what you need and what you want. Okay? So take care of your needs, and things are going to get better. Don't worry. Things will get better. And you need to be grateful, and you need to value everything that you have currently, and all the good things that you have with you. Women holding a heart. Here, there's this Prince of Summer holding that heart made of glass, and here there's a woman holding a heart. I'm sure some of you are going to have some romantic experience, and some new romance coming in. Especially if you're single, you will have some new romance coming in. Okay? Some of you might be in a very peaceful emotional state. In case you're going through family issues, your family issues are going to get resolved. You are intuitive, and you understand your emotions. You just need to bring awareness to all your emotions. All right. You do have new love coming in, so be careful and cautious. And I'm saying be careful and cautious just because of this card of Prince of who was that? Prince of Summer. Be emotionally calm, peaceful, and just attract loving people. Okay, and be open to receive that love also. Even if you are cautious, be open to receive that love. Hostilities. So you do have your guard up. You might be holding your heart out, but you do have your guard up as well. So it's time, put your guards down. Or you might be, in a situation where you are having, verbal or emotional discussion, or an exchange with the other person, where someone is being excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful to you. Okay, might be someone at work is backstabbing you. So like I mentioned in your card, you're running away from the truth. Might be instead of raising your guard, it's time to stand in your power and face the truth. Face the truth. Have the courage to stand up for yourself. You might feel it is risky, but you cannot let somebody walk over you. You cannot let somebody dishonor you, because when you let somebody dishonor you, the universe sends you more of that. Okay, it's an open universe. It's an open invitation to the universe to send you more of those kind of situations. So you need to face that situation rather than running away and raising your guards. Rest and a rejuvenation. So you need to rest. Meditate. Meditation brings answers that you're looking for. And it's time to relax. Might be you're very busy. You're doing too many things. You're not focusing on yourself. It's time for you to do some self-care. Have some self-care routine. You must be trying to find that peace. So rest. Meditate, find that peace that you're looking for. Make yourself a priority, okay? And you've been thinking too much. You are overanalyzing things. You are thinking too much. You just need to, step up and do the right thing for the right reasons. And whatever situation you're going through, where you had this, where you don't want to face the truth, where you have got your guards up, whoever you are involved with, forgive that person. See from that person's point of view also. Have some understanding. And forgive that person. Forgive yourself also for putting up for that situation and raising your guards. Do the work. It's time for you to do the work and focus on your career. All right? Guardian angels. So we all have guardian angels. Okay? So you also have a guardian angel who's constantly with you. The guardian angel is always with you. Your guardian angel never leaves you. Your guardian angel is always close to you. So in case you are going through a difficult situation and you don't know what to do, you need that courage, that strength. Okay? Call upon your guardian angel. Call upon your guardian angel to give you that guidance, give you that courage, give you that clarity, you know. Earth and ground. And this is what I said, whenever you go through that emotional experience or that romantic experience, it is great, but stay grounded. It is very important to stay grounded. Mother, Father, God. This card means that you are protected by the divine. You are protected by the Mother Earth. You are protected by the sky, Father Sky, and God, who's the divine. So you do have divine protection. You have the protection of your angels, and you do have a protection of the divine as well. And you are connected to the divine. Trust yourself. The thing is, you don't trust yourself. You believe in yourself. Trust the divine. All you need to do is just surrender and trust the divine. All right? Beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So might be it's time for you to do some self-reflection to find out what is it that you're projecting. Give each other some space, at the moment, and have that trust and faith that, everything will work out for the best in your relationship. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So, in case you've been hurt in your past, you need to release all that pain that you're carrying, and you need to open yourself, to new possibilities. Some of you do have a new romance. I'm sure some of you who are single will have some new a person coming into your life. And you need to stop focusing your energy on past events. No, it's gone. So you need to create your own reality you create your own reality by what you think, okay? Your thoughts create your reality. So dream and imagine what is the new possibility that you would like. What is it that you would like in the new love that you're attracting? All right? Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. New beginnings. What did I say here? I know some of you will get, and please let me know. I know some of y'all DM me, so please let me know if y'all get a new person in your life. New beginning, a new adventure awaits you. Embrace it and live your dream passionately. Okay? And you do have blessings and abundance also coming into your life. You have a new beginning coming into your relationship. And this new beginning doesn't mean only for people who are single. People who are already in a relationship, okay? If you're already in a relationship and you have, a situation going on in your relationship, you do have challenges going on in your relationship, do that self-reflection about what is it that you're projecting. Okay? Do that. Leave your past behind, even if you have had your differences. Talk about it, speak your truth. Talk about it. Might be sit together and take your partner's opinion. And that new beginning will be okay. Your new step. You get the new spark into your relationship again, and start over again. It's a cycle. Complete the old cycle and release the old cycle and begin a new cycle. Release resentment about money. So you might be having some point of view about money, so you need to release that. And I'll have to pick this card because this is too fine for me to read. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentment about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. So, release all your point of views that you have about money, release the resentment that you have about money. All right? Release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's success inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Block out distractions. So, your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So, it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them. And this talks about avoid distraction and focus, and that is what I mentioned, that you need to write here, about when I spoke about your leadership qualities, and you need to rise and focus on your career. You had to do the work as well where you need to focus on your career. So block all the distractions that you're having, and focus on your career. Employment change. God, these are the print is too small for me to read. Okay, your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passion, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You're being supported each step of the way. And you did have another card as well, which where I spoke about you might have a change in employment, or you might have a promotion. So focus on your career, and I think I said focus on your career almost throughout the reading. So focus on your career, manifest your abundance, manifest all your dreams that you have. All right. So that's all I have for you, Group 1. I hope you resonated to this messages and this reading, and I will see you next time for your next reading. Thank you. Welcome, Group 2, and this is for all those who resonated with this star garnet. Awakening. So you're looking at your current situation in a wrong way. I would not say wrong because there's nothing right or wrong. You need to look at your situation from a different perspective. All right. This card also says change the way you're looking at the situation. You need to embrace your uniqueness. And in case there's a setback, you are currently in a very stagnant energy. Things are just not moving for you. And you don't know how to move things forward. It might be because of technical reason or some contract. Somewhere things are just not moving ahead. And it's time for you to look within. What is it that you are causing it, or you're causing the energy to be stagnant? You need to look at the situation from a different perspective. If you take a look at this card also has a yin yang sign on it. You need to look at the situation from a different perspective, and you need to find balance. Okay, you need to find that balance. Wondering. Empress. So it's time to take action, and you are going to be successful in whatever you are currently working on. So you are going to be successful, and your hard work is going to pay off. It is time for you to get things done and take action. uh, Empress is also a mother figure, so this card also represents fertility, or a birth of a child. uh, it In case you're planning to have a baby, you know this card is a validation that yes, go ahead, it is the right time for you to have that baby. So and some of you who are planning to have a baby might even get pregnant. Three of Summers. Expect some joyful news that will come to you, and you will celebrate, okay, with your friends. You will find a news worth celebrating. You might hear announcement about weddings, birth. This card also talks about birth, okay. This card also talks about fertility, and you will be surrounded by friends, or you will party with your friends, or you will celebrate a news that you get with your friends. This all in case you have just started dating someone, and you're just seeing someone, okay. uh, this is a card which says that you are ready to take that relationship to the next level, okay, like a committed relationship, or might be a live-in relationship if you're open to it. So this talks about people in a relationship taking your relationship to the next level. In case you're already living together or dating since a very long time, some of you might get engaged, or even plan getting married. Six of Autumn. This card is about giving and receiving, an equal give and take. And this card also says that whatever you give, you get that back. All the good that you do comes back to you, and it's only when you give you receive as well. So some of you might get an unexpected flow of money coming in. Some of you might repay a debt. You are going to share your success with people, and you need to have that balance between giving and receiving also. It is about sharing your wealth as well, that okay, because you have it, you give it to someone who really needs it, and be very wise to whom do you give that. When we say sharing of wealth, it is also about sharing the wealth, taking care of your needs first, keeping a portion of your money for yourself first, saving that money for yourself first, and giving a percentage of it for yourself first. All right. So do the right thing for the right reasons, okay. And some of you might even have like when you get some good news, some of you might meet people from your past as well. People from your past might come into your life. For some of you who are in a separation, all right. So for some of you who are in a separation, there might be a reconciliation that might happen, all right. In case you're not talking to somebody, whether it's your friend, or whether it's your spouse or your partner, you might clear the misunderstanding, and there might be a reconciliation. All tied up. This is what I was talking about, if you see she's all tied up, that is because you're currently in a very stagnant energy. You feel as if you're stuck. You are stuck somewhere, and you need to get out of the stagnant energy. And this also might be because there's a lot of drama. There might be a lot of drama that's happening around you, which is stopping you from moving ahead. You might feel there are some technical delays, or there is delays. In case you are waiting to sign a contract, or any agreement to be signed, in case you're involved with that kind of work and you feel that there's a delay. So the delay is not from the other end. The delay is because of the stagnant energy that you're holding on to. So what you need to do is you need to look at your life, you need to look at yourself, and you need to know how can you get out of that energy, how can you let go of that negativity. Is it a negative habit or a limiting belief that you have which you are refusing to deal with? It's time to cut those, cut these ropes that are tying you, and you need to make some changes in your life. So find out, spend some time with yourself and figure out where is it that you're being stuck and why you're being stuck, and release all that stuck energy, old habits or old restrictions, and just open yourself to life, and see where it takes you. Yin Yang, and we spoke about the Yin Yang in your first card. Your first card spoke about the stagnant energy as well, where I spoke about that you're stuck, and we spoke about the Yin Yang also because that card had an Yin Yang symbol on it. I mean, you need to find that balance. You are just seeing the things from the surface. You are not going under the surface to see what is exactly happening. It is time for you to go within and examine your present situation. That is why you had your first card saying that you change the way you look at your situation. You need to change the way you look at your situation. Man holding a heart. So if you're a man who's watching this is a sign about great clarity about your emotions, okay, in your life. For rest of y'all, you need to have a balanced approach, with your family or your loved ones, and release all the past experiences. Okay, you need to release the past experiences. Don't live in the past. Okay, release those experiences. If you're single, this card could also mean that you will find a new man coming into your life. Okay, one who will be more thoughtful. All right. First chakra, Archangel Michael. So your first chakra is all about, that's your root chakra. It's all about stability and security, okay? You need that energy to flow freely, regardless of whatever situations that you're going through. You need to, call upon Archangel Michael. He will make you feel secure, Even in the past, if you have been feeling insecure, so all these challenges that you are going through, because of which you are feeling insecure, they're going to be resolved. Okay, Archangel is with you, and he's going to give you strength and stability. And he knows that you're capable of taking action and moving forward on your path. It's time for you to have faith in your own power and stand in your own power. So be open, be open, and Archangel, be open and believe that you're strong, stable, safe, and secure. And you don't have to worry. Archangel Michael is there to support you and guide you always. And when Archangel Michael comes up in a reading, I always believe whenever Archangel Michael comes up in a reading, it is time for you to cut cords. Like I mentioned, you must be involved in drama here, and you need to cut this cords which you have tied you up. So it's time for you to cut your cords. What is it that is holding you and keeping you tied up? It's time for you to release that and cut cords with that situation or that person, or whatever feelings that you have or the beliefs that you have. You need to cut cords. I had pulled up 2 cards in the end. So here's the other one, Journey. So some of you might go on a vacation or take a journey, This card is also about, upcoming travel happening at your work front, or a shift in location. Some of you might relocate or even do a work related trip. All you need to do is pack your bag and go on a vacation or a weekend trip and enjoy yourself. And remember that, life is a journey, and have some fun. Signs and reminders. So you must be seeing a lot of synchronicity and signs and numbers. So those are your messages from the angels guiding you. Those are your guidance, from your angels. So pay attention to all the signs that you receive. Compassion. You need to not only look at the other person at compassion, you need to be compassionate to yourself also. Compassion begins with you first. Okay, at times we forget about ourselves, and you need to be compassionate with yourself. Trust in divine timings. Everything has a divine timing. So surrender and trust in the divine timings. Don't let go the need to be in control of everything. So just trust in the divine timing. Listen deeply to your intuition. Your intuition is very strong. Listen deeply to whatever your intuition is guiding you, whatever the angels are guiding you to do. You are seeking for answers, but all those answers are within. So you need to listen to yourself, listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, and go with your intuition. And the angels are sending you signs and reminders. Don't make decision based on guilt on what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So in case you are going through an issue with your relationship, don't make a decision based on guilt. Healing. Yeah, heal all that guilt, release all that guilt that you have. Might be all tied up because of the guilt that you're holding on to. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. You need to honor that relationship that you have with your partner, or your husband, or your spouse, or in case you are in a relationship. And you need to nurture those bonds that you have, nurture the friendship that you have within your relationship. Once you nurture that bond, that is when you will see your relationship or your love life changing drastically, and it will improve. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So, in case you're single, or you don't need to be a single actually to have a secret admirer. So, you might be having a secret admirer. Pay yourself first. I need to take this card because the print, look at the print, is so small. I can't read with my glasses as well. Pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you're paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you will have saving to invest in your present and in your future. And I did mention this year in your first round of cards, that you need to save for yourself as well, and look after yourself as well. And I did mention that you need to keep a percentage for yourself. Positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectation and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setback to interfere with the path that you're on. Keep the faith and keep going. Raise or promotion. And I did mention somewhere some of you might get a change, career advancement or promotion. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. Visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessing. And that is what you will experience. Beautiful. All right, so that's all I have for you, Group 2. I hope you resonated to this reading and messages. And I will see you next time for your next reading. Thank you. Welcome, Group 3, and this is for all those who resonated with this golden root type. Awakening. Currently you are feeling very stuck and you feel as if, things are not moving forward, though you have done it all types, and you feel currently you are at a stagnant place. Nothing is happening types. So what you need to do is you need to change the way you are looking at the situation that you have in mind. You need to look at the way, you need to change your perspective about the situation. You need to embrace your uniqueness also. And there might be a temporary pause in your current situation, but that doesn't mean that, you can't move forward. Look at it from a different viewpoint. And, might be you'll come up with a solution. If you look at this card, there's this yin-yang symbol. So it is time for you to find that balance also in your life. Okay, might be you are doing too much, might be you're completely exhausted because you're doing so much. Okay, it's time for you to take a break, step back, look at your situation. You don't know, that your situation might change just magically. And most of the people in this group are overgiving. You want to give it all types. You want to give it all. So have that balance in giving also. Because giving too much of yourself is also an unhealthy pattern. So don't give yourself, to others so much. The Hermit. Time for you to take a break. Actually, it's time for you to take a break and think about the mysteries of life, search for that enlightenment. And it's time for you to take that break, go within and then connect to the source. All right, remember that you're never alone, and you are always surrounded by the divine, the angels, and you can call them for assistance at any time that you need. They will come and brighten your path. They will bring peace and happiness to you. And you know that you have that courage. You know that you have that inner strength within you. And you know that you have that light within you. Okay? So it's important to keep that light shining. So shine your light. Be a beacon of inspiration to others. Okay? And just keep shining. don't let that light of yours dim. Six of Winters. So you do have positive changes that are on the way. Okay, a welcome relief from troubled time. For some of you, you might travel or might be relocate, and the challenging times are going to fade away. You are going to leave your troubles behind soon. Some of you might walk away also in case you're in a relationship and things are not working out. So this might not resonate for everybody, but there are some who will walk away also. Okay. In case you need a change of scene, some of you might even travel, and you will move on with your life. Okay. You will face all your problems so that they will no longer trouble you. Okay. You will welcome that relief that's going to come. Queen of Summers. Okay, so you need to listen to your heart. You do have a strong intuition. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. That is what I said earlier. You are overgiving. You want to take care of everybody except yourself. Okay, and trust me, most of you in this group must be feeling exhausted. All you must be thinking all the time is, oh, I need a break, I need to rest, I need a break, I need to rest. Take that break. The point is you need that break. You know that you need that break, but you're not ready to take that break and rest. Okay? People in this group must be very loving, peaceful, radiating love always, very intuitive. You are very intuitive, and you do have you do have clarity about your situation. And not only this situation, whenever you come up with something and something troubles you, you have that in you to get clarity and be clear about it. You love your friends deeply, you love your family deeply, and you're always there for your friends and family. And you are almost there for everyone. Please tell me how many are standing by you. You have a very soft heart and you give too much. And that is one of the reason you feel exhausted most of the time, because you're giving too much. The give and take has to be equal. And you have experienced, losses in the past. You have gone through a lot in this lifetime. But every time you go through something, you just become wiser. And you have these walls built around you, and you're very cautious about whom you let in. Okay? You have the power within you to create the happiness that you want. You have that magical ability within you. All you need to do is, you need to spend some time, give yourself time, work on yourself. Keep that, you do have that inner strength, like I mentioned, and you are very kind and forgiving. It is time for you to embrace who you are and give some time to yourself. Take that break that you deserve. Even when you're plan for your next step, but keep your eye on the long-term goal that you have. Have patience. Things are going to work out for you. All your wishes are going to come true. Your dreams are going to get fulfilled. But you need to have that patience. And you do have that patience because you've been having patience since a very long time. I can actually hear people saying, oh, I've been waiting for such a long time. Yes, you have been. Some of you will receive good news from your work front as well, where you'll be appreciated for the job that you've done, for the great job that you're doing at work. Okay? Just have patience. There are so many good things that are going to come in your way. And remember that you can do anything and be whatever you want. You need to take charge of your life and manifest everything that you need to be successful. And you are magical. That's all I will say. I'm not going to talk about this card, Yin Yang, and we spoke about Yin Yang here, where I said there's this Yin Yang here. Find that balance. So you are looking only at the surface. You need to look what is happening beneath the surface as well. So it's time for you to go within, and you need to go within and examine your current situation. It is a good time for you to close a cycle, or it's a good time to complete things. And be reflective. Reflect on what is happening. Also, many a times we look for solutions outside, but your solutions are always with you. So find out what is it that is making, whatever situation you are in, okay, find out what is it that is making you feel stuck there. And get a balance in life. You're working too many hours. You need to find that balance. You are doing too much. The temple path. So, whatever you're going through is all a part of your soul process. And you are heading in the right direction. And the choices that you're making now are important for your personal growth and your life lessons. If you look at this card, okay, there are these bulbs of light around, okay. These are your spirit team, your spirit guide, your angels, They represent the lights around, represent the spirit world. And the spirit world is with you, okay. The spirit is with you. And they are with you to help you. You can call upon them and be open to their wisdom. But for that, you need to be open to receive their assistance. This is a very good time for you to, expand things in your life, okay? Your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connections. You need to follow your higher intention, which will help you move your life forward, and which will help you connect with the spirit and your higher self. Stay connected to your higher self. All right? Open your heart to the spiritual truth and a deeper connection with the spirit. What did I say? Patience. Okay, so what you want, you need to release that urgency, and you need to look at things from a much clearer perspective. So you need to relax and let go of that desperation that has been driving you. Okay, some of you are desperate. Why is it not happening? I want it to happen ASAP. Don't force things. Okay, when you are like, for example, you have one solution, and you have one opinion about a situation, and you want that to happen. You want only that to happen. What are you doing? You're just focusing on one, whereas the universe is abundant universe which has infinite possibilities. So let go of that need, or let go of that control that you have, that you're focusing on. Let go of that Let go of all the anxiety and be flexible. Be patient, be open, be creative, be peaceful, be in the present moment. The universe has infinite possibilities. You need to, quieten your mind. You're overthinking, over analyzing. You need to broaden your perspective. The sun. I love this card. I don't think I have to explain the sun. The sun is a very beautiful card and a beautiful energy. It's about new beginnings and all the abundance that is going to come into your life. So, be it an important project or, birth of a baby or birth of a new enterprise or a career or a new relationship. It's all about new beginning. And now is the time for you to put your energy in expressing your truth and your vision. You need to visualize that divine love that is pouring into your heart and your mind like the rays of the sun, bringing inspiration, growth, and abundant blessings. Okay? Like I mentioned earlier, you are magical. You have the ability to create magic around you. You have the ability to create all your wish and your dreams. You do have, all your wishes, dreams coming true very soon. So see the future that you want to create. Be grateful for all that you have. Practice gratitude. That will create such a big shift in, in your space. So be grateful for whatever that you have currently in your life. For some of you, you might be having a new romantic relationship, beginning of a new romantic relationship. Some of you might have celebrations happening. And there was a celebration card. Did you all have that? No, sorry. But you all will have a celebration coming where you all will, some of you might go and meet people and, celebrate a good news. Open yourself to romance because there is romance coming in. All you need to be is open your arms, open those doors to romance. You have built your walls. So open up to receive that beautiful sunlight, beautiful energies of the sun, which is going to transform everything into gold. Compassion. It's time to look at your situation with compassion, but most importantly, we forget to be compassionate to ourselves. So please be compassionate to yourself before being compassionate to someone else. I'm not saying you don't have to be compassionate to someone else. You have to. But it's very important to be compassionate to yourself. Earth and ground. Stay grounded. Okay? Ease and grace. Ask for ease and grace in your life. Let everything come to you with ease and grace. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. Romance and connection. And I did talk about, you do have a romance coming into your life. You do have a romance, and love being ignited. Or might be for some of y'all, you might be having a reconciliation in case if you have been separated. For some, for the couples who are together, y'all will, y'all will have that spark of romance again in your life. And in case, you have had, if you see that there's this union and this light which is there, in case you've been through a difficult or if you've been having a challenging situation in your relationship with your partner or your spouse, it's time to heal that. Okay, you need to see yourself surrounded in that light, healing light, and feel that relationship being healed. Okay. Surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter into your life. Let go, and all will work out. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other some space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Look deep within your heart. You will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Okay, for your finances. Clearing debts. It's time for you to clear your debts. I will have to take the card away because look at the print. The print is so small. I can't read it with my glasses on, as you know. Okay, your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts that from your life. Okay, you already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligation and avoid future ones as well. So in case you have too many debts, it's time for you to make a plan to clear all your debts. Release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's success inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are and you have the power to responsibly block them out. It means stay focused on your career. Don't spend too much time on Facebook, Instagram. No more social media. You're wasting too much of time on social media. Face your financial fears. When you're honest with yourself about the fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you will realize that you in fact have nothing to fear and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. So that's all I have for you, Group 3. I hope you resonated to this reading and these messages. And I will see you next time for your next reading. Thank you.